You must remember what you said.
This wasn't supposed to be the face of UKIP as it gathered for an annual conference aimed at broadening its appeal. But tonight, Godfrey Bloom has done it again.
And I made a joke and said, oh, well, you're all sluts, and everybody laughed, including all the women. I don't know what we're trying to go with this.
Do you think that's acceptable?
That was his explanation of the moment at a conference meeting where he was recorded apparently joking about housework.
I, too, have never cleaned behind my fridge and
This place is full of sluts, he said. He claims he meant untidy, the very old-fashioned use of the word. But one of the party's most prominent women wants him to go.
It's demeaning. It's demeaning both to the person who made that comment and to whoever they consider the target. It's not the language that I would use, and it's not the language that is either endorsed or used by other members of UKIP.
Godfrey Bloom is a controversial character, but this time the party leader thinks he's gone too far.
Godfrey has gone beyond the pale. He's a friend of mine, and I'm sorry to say it, but he's gone beyond the pale, and I think we have no option but to remove the whip from him.
The Godfrey Bloom problem won't surprise many of the members gathered here, but it's not going to help UKIP shake off those persistent claims that it is a party which has some really extreme tendencies within it. But look to some of its performance in recent polls, and the evidence is it's not damaging UKIP.
All right, hello, good morning.
Before his big day was overshadowed, Nigel Farage was all smiles. He's got good reason to be cheerful this year. UKIP made big gains in May's English local elections. They almost caused a major upset in the Eastleigh by-election, and they consistently take third place in national opinion polls.
I said at the time of Eastleigh that we were going to become established as the third party in British politics. And we now have over 30,000 members, and we're rising fast. And by the time of the next general election, we will have the third highest membership of any party in this country.
And now the leader thinks that UKIP is in the mainstream. On welfare, they want tougher rules. On education, they want more grammar schools. And on immigration...
It is the single most important, biggest question that is currently urgently facing our country. And it affects everything. It affects the National Health Service, it affects our broader economy, it affects primary school places, public services, and yet the establishment have done everything they can to close down debate on this issue.
20 years after it was founded, Nigel Farage told UKIP members their party now has serious influence. He told them they're changing the face of politics. But he's been forced to make a change of his own tonight, kicking out one of UKIP's most established politicians because his sense of humour was no longer acceptable. Robin Brandt, BBC News, Westminster.